Mark Mead. Presence. Briefly about the main thing. Every person, even before the beginning of sexual life, develops sexual standards that he will be guided by even with a loved one. The sexual relations of the spouses are determined not by love, but by the standards of sex that they formed before the meeting. If sex were a personal matter for everyone, then the standards of sex would also be a personal matter. But since sex is a matter for two, and everyone has their own standards of sex, then for sexual satisfaction it is necessary to bring these standards to a common denominator. The question is how to do this if it is not accepted to discuss this topic. Modern society gives each person its own individual cell of sexual representations. And how can two people build sexual harmony if everyone is sitting in their cage and not even trying to get out of it? Everyone wants a partner to move into his cage. Each of the spouses has their own range of sexual acceptability, and the spouses feel sexual harmony as long as these ranges do not conflict with each other, and it is only a matter of time. The narrower the spouse's range of sexual acceptability, the faster they get a sense of sexual disharmony. The narrower the spouse's range of sexual acceptability, the faster they get a sense of sexual disharmony. The wider the spouse's range of sexual acceptability, the easier it is for them to build sexual harmony. If the spouses had the same ideas about sex, they could easily build sexual harmony, but they have different ideas, at least because of the sexual factor, not to mention the individual characteristics. In sex, it is not so much passion that is needed, as the refinement of feelings and sensations. The main thing on which the teaching of the Tao of Love was based was on a spiritual attitude to sex. We can't even imagine what can be hidden behind such an attitude. You can treat sex emotionally, or you can be ashamed. What do you think is more favorable for love? Sincerity, perhaps, is the main component in a harmonious sexual relationship, but the attitude towards sex that is cultivated in society completely excludes this quality. If some actions in sex are a feat for you, then it is better not to commit them. Your partner is unlikely to appreciate it, because he needs your sincerity and desire, not a favor. In sex, you don't have to like everything, but everything you do should be enjoyable or at least not be nasty. Most people have sex either under the influence of hormones, or for some reason, but rarely for aesthetic reasons.